So if you're looking to start up an LLC in the state of California, this video is for you. We'll be going through everything you need to know about setting up a California LLC, as well as how you can set up one in under 10 minutes. So on the left is an overview of the 5 main steps when it comes to forming an LLC in California. We'll be going through each one of these in detail so you know exactly what to do step by step. So step 1 is to name your LLC. There are some rules when it comes to naming your LLC in the state of California. You must have limited liability company, limited company, LLC, or LC at the end of your name. Whatever name you choose also cannot have any confusion with a government agency, which makes a lot of sense, and the name must be distinctive and original. If you want to do a free name search, you can use the link down below and you'll be able to see whether or not that name is available. Before we dive deeper into the steps, let me quickly share 3 key benefits of forming your LLC in California. First, California offers excellent business opportunities with access to one of the largest economies in the world. Second, forming an LLC provides you with liability protection, separating your personal assets from your business liabilities. Third, California LLCs have flexibility in management structure and can be run by members or managers, giving you options as your business grows. Now, if you do want to make this whole process a lot more simple, I would just recommend using something like Northwest Registered Agent. This is an online platform that basically helps you set up your LLC for you at a reasonable cost. I've used them personally to set up multiple business entities, and they've been nothing but amazing. So yeah, that link is down below, and if you actually want to skip forward to the parts of this video where I take you through step by step how to actually use their platform, that timestamp is going to be right here. So step number 2 is to find a registered agent. A registered agent is a person or a business that is going to help you receive and send significant legal documents to and from the government on your behalf. So in case you get sued or the state needs to contact you, they're going to contact you through your registered agent. So now who can be one? They must be an individual living in California, or they must be an entity who's allowed to conduct business in California. They also must have a physical address in California, and they must be on site and available to accept documents during regular business hours. If you do use Northwest Registered Agent, they'll actually provide the service to you as part of their package, which is definitely an added bonus. Okay, so step 3 is to actually file your LLC articles of organization. This is going to include the LLC's name, the registered agent's name, and the address, purpose of LLC formation, management structure, so who are the actual managers of this company, and also a bunch of other really important information. Now, when it comes to the process of doing this, there are a couple of forms that you're going to need to know and fill out. So you'll need to file Form LLC-1, which is the Articles of Organization form for businesses seeking to form an LLC in California. The filing fee for this form is $70 at the time of this video, and that is a mandatory fee. Most of you guys watching this video are probably going to be filing this form. Now, if you do have a foreign LLC and you pretty much want to do business inside of California, then that's a different form. That's going to be the Form LLC-5, and that fee is $70 as well. One important thing to note for California LLCs is that you'll also need to file a Statement of Information, Form LLC-12, within 90 days of forming your LLC. This costs $20 to file, and also California requires you to pay an annual franchise tax of $800 minimum, regardless of whether your business makes profit or not. To actually file the Articles of Organization in California, there are a few different ways that you can do this. The first is to file online through the California Secretary of State's website. So if you want to learn more, the link is going to be right there as well down in the description. You can also file it by mail, so you can find a copy of the form and more info on how you can fill all that out at the same website. You can also file in person at one of the Secretary of State's offices. Step number 4 is to get an LLC EIN. This is also known as your Federal Tax Identification Number. Think of it as a social security number for your business. And this is going to allow the IRS to identify and keep track of your business's tax status. You will need this number to open up a business bank account, file and manage federal and state taxes, as well as hire employees. This is very easy. You simply fill out a form online, and we will link that down below as well. Step 5 is to create an LLC operating agreement. This is not legally required in California, but it's still good to have one. If you have multiple owners for your LLC, this is going to help you structure the financial relationships of each owner. And it's really going to tell everyone what to expect from the company. It's also going to include information about ownership, members' rights and responsibilities, joining and leaving rules, as well as rules for dissolution. And then after you form your LLC, there are a few things that you're going to need to know about, and we're going to cover those quickly right now. The first is that you're going to want to keep your business and personal assets separate. If you don't do this, then you're going to pierce the corporate veil. And when that happens, if people actually sue your company, they can come after your personal assets. So to remedy this, you'll definitely want to get a business checking account, get a business credit card, and also hire an accountant. You may also need to get business insurance. I'm not going to cover too much of this in this video as it's really going to depend on your business type, but just keep this in mind. You'll also probably want a business website, so be prepared to work on this, or you can hire someone to make this for you. We'll leave some resources down below if you do want to build your website yourself. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the video, if you don't want to do all this stuff yourself, which I definitely don't recommend doing yourself since there are so many compliance issues and things like that, just use a platform like Northwest Registered Agent to do this for you. It's going to make your life way easier so that you can just spend your time building your business. Don't spend it filling out these different forms and maybe not even getting it right the first time. So if you guys click on the link down below, it's going to take you to this exact page on Northwest Registered Agent. So let me just show you really quick how to do all this in under 5 minutes. So first, you'll click Start My Business right here. You'll select your business entity type. So since we're doing an LLC, we'll have it as that. And then you'll select your state of formation. So since we're forming our business in California, we'll select California right here. And it's going to show you their pricing package. What's great about Northwest is they have transparent pricing with no hidden fees. You'll see the package price plus the state's filing fee clearly displayed. For California, that's their service fee plus the $70 state filing fee. They include registered agent service for a full year, which is especially valuable in California where your agent's address becomes public record. Next, you'll need to name your company. Make sure that your desired name follows the state's requirements and is available, and Northwest will actually check this for you. Then you'll specify the purpose of your business. This can be general, like any lawful business activity, and provide your business address after that. And then you'll enter the members of your LLC, your contact information, and select any additional services that you might need. Northwest offers valuable add-ons like getting your EIN for your business or setting up a trademark, and I do personally recommend getting the EIN through them as it saves you from having to deal with the IRS directly. Finally, you'll submit your payment and Northwest will handle everything else for you. And yep, see, super easy. You guys can literally start the LLC formation process in under 5-10 minutes, and this is the platform that I mainly use. I've been recommending it to a lot of people, and I've heard nothing but good feedback. Again, the link to Northwest Registered Agent is down below. Clicking that link will take you to their platform where you can get started right away. Anyway, that's basically how you set up an LLC in the state of California. All the resources that we mentioned in this video are going to be down below in the description. And yeah, I really hope that this video was helpful. If you guys got some value out of this, make sure that you share with a friend and also like and subscribe for more content just like this. His whole channel is dedicated to giving you free guides and tutorials helping you to start your business. Anyway, thank you.